Alright guys, it's the final story. And we start out in a dungeon with an automatic cutscene. Why are you in such a place? The counterfeiters are working from inside this castle. I'll get you out of here as soon as I can. And we have Ninja Woman, yay. I don't know why the text is the same, like, palette as the floor. But there's a secret here, and I know it, but it doesn't let you get to it yet. So, this stage is pretty straightforward. There are guards and guys with cups. The guards will always shoot. I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out of here. I've done nothing wrong. Let me out. So apparently there's a bunch of innocent people held in captivity. Let's see what's in here. I was kidnapped by the Hyotoko people and I'm being forced to make counterfeit money. So that's their scheme. And basically our objective is to find the king in his prison cell. And it's pretty straightforward. You just explore all the cells until you find out where he is. But I know he's right here, so I'm the ruler of this castle. The castle was overrun by the Hanyas, and if they allow to continue, it will be the end for all of us. There's a secret passage in the wall of the prison you were in. It will lead you out. I'm counting on you, Kid Yang. Okay, so how does he know my name? And how did he know what cell I was in? I don't know, but... So we go back to our cell, just like he said. Really straightforward. There's nothing difficult really about this stage. Just watch out for those guys. They shoot like the spread contra shot in whatever direction, whatever X direction you are to them. So you just break the wall here and go through. Now the music changes and we see a Tanuki. So I just want to thank you guys for, if you've been following along this whole time and watching with me while I play through every stage of this game. I really appreciate it. So if you have any ideas for any other Super Nintendo games I should do, leave it in the comments or make a video response, like, comment, and subscribe. We're already almost done with this game. So you just break through these things, which they don't even hurt you if you touch them. A little jump glitch if you just mash jump as fast as you can, because he hits his head on the ceiling. So, and it's pretty straightforward. There's bamboo spikes, people killing themselves, and my game starts like glitching out. If you notice, like the cuts, the screen is like lagging and it's cutting, which I don't know why it's doing that, but it just did for a little bit, which is throwing off my movement and my jumping. So if I get hit here, that's the reason why. Ooh, that was a close one. And there's just guys everywhere, all over the place. They're all just trying to get me. Waiting for that cat to disappear. But pretty straightforward, you just keep moving right. Ninja Girl, yay. Now we're officially halfway done with this. They're gonna turn the Ryukyu castle into a flying castle. And Princess Yuki's on board. Oh, we get an elephant for a checkpoint. Swag. Just crawl down the hill like a snake. Straightforward, just keep running and jump. Jump on the ladder. Hit this guy off. Get this, another golden cat, they're being generous. The stationary clouds disappear, but the moving ones last forever, so it's kind of hard to see, but you have to time your jump with the moving cloud. So it's kind of weird because you can't see the cloud above, so you have to kind of hope that it'll be on its way to you by the time you get up, you make the jump. So you have to try and time it perfectly and take your time on the moving clouds. Almost. but the jumps are like barely makeable. It's like it has to be really precise. And you kill these two guys and you go inside to the floating castle, which I don't know how it's flying, but it is. Red elephant. And now we fight our good friend the lantern boss again. So same thing as last time, although he's a little bit different. I don't know why he's all the way over there, but he is. 4 hits, everything is exactly the same, minus the palette swap, except now all 3 of them attack at the same time. So I'm just gonna be patient about it, do the same thing I did last time. And now, I don't know why it takes so long for me to hit these. 4, watch out for the fire. And I don't know why it went down 2 floors on that part. So there are some glitches. I guess the jumping of the boss plus me descending made me just go right through it. But what can you do? And now with a shorter weapon, I don't want to accidentally touch the lantern. There we go. Now the last one. Now face. And I'm trying to save my money for the last boss, but it's so hard to hit this guy. And the jumping is kind of weird, but alright, let him jump over me, hit him right in the face. This should be it. But I'm really saving the rest of my money for the final boss of the game. And now we've warped to this old friend of ours, the face. He's the same way as last time. We just jump up, don't let him get past you, and just attack. Jump and attack. That's all we're doing. Angry face, it's the same thing. Some decent knockback on our hits. And now this face. This is the hardest face in my opinion, because its movements are kind of unpredictable. So I'm just gonna switch to coins and get it out of the way. You can always just use coins from the start so that it doesn't like hurt you too much. But I'm trying to save these coins for the very last boss, especially since we're not gonna get any more money in the game. So this one, you always kind of want to use coins. You can use your weapon, but it's a little tougher, because as you hit him, he expands, then you'll automatically take damage. And this is the final boss of the game. They really put you through a gauntlet here, because after I beat this form of him, he has another form. But good thing it's easy. So, the objective here is, and I'm playing horribly right now, especially with a small weapon, you have to hit the arrows back at his pet's face, or his pet's eye. And it's pretty specific. If you go any higher or any lower, it's not going to work. And you can't hit the pet directly. It'll just make a cat noise and not even and it won't even get hurt. And it's kind of hard to like see where the arrows are gonna arc, are gonna finish their arc, but once you get used to it, it's alright. So just the timing is a little annoying. And hitting the cat does nothing. It doesn't push him back, it doesn't move him forward. But once he gets to the end of the screen, you kind of have to move forward so the arrows don't land on you. Oh, that was a nice dodge. Can't even hit him with your coins, so that's useless. Almost. I had nowhere to go. So we're about halfway done. So basically, you just gotta be patient for this boss fight. That's all it is. The next form is way easier, actually. I think the next form is the easiest boss in the game. Easier than the ghost lady with the discs. And there we go. And his pet is a fox that runs off screen. So for this, if you just stay at the right side of the screen, he can't hurt you. at all. He can't hurt you. Not one bit. That's why this is the easiest boss in the game. Just throw your money at him. Have at least $100 so that you can do this. In case you happen to miss. And in order... I messed up because I hit right. Then he starts this bouncing pattern, which he's just waiting to die at this point. There we go. Landed right on my coin, and he's done. We're done with the game. That's the guy we were fighting the whole time. $26 left, an elephant, a slice of pizza, and a straw hat. There's his fox. The great General Shogun has no rivals. What? That's not what the deal was. You promised that Princess Yuki would be released. That's why I helped you. You're on your own now. So the fox was amplifying his power somehow. That's the story. I told you not to come any closer. Stop, I said. And he just beat him up. And he's some old man just standing there. And the princess shoots hearts up in the sky, and we saved her. That's the end of the game, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and that you enjoyed my playthrough of it. I know it was a little shaky at parts, and like from stage 5 and up, it was a little shaky, but I could have re-recorded. I just kind of didn't want to start the level all over, so it is what it is. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, and hopefully I was a decent enough commentator so that you enjoyed the mechanics and the nuances of the game, you know, learned some little insightful tips. So I think after this now, I'm probably going to start doing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I'm going to try to do a quick run of it. I'm not going to say speed run because it's not going to be as fast as humanly possible, but I'll say that I'll complete the game in under 3 hours, which it is a rather long game. So I'll get most of the items, and I'll complete it as fast as I can, with commentary, of course. And then afterwards, I might do some Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, Demon's Crest. Whatever you guys want, just, you know, let me know, and I'll try my best to get to it. And this is the end, guys, so thanks for watching, and tell your friends. I appreciate everything. So, later, guys.